Piece. Now, One Piece is a series that will be going on for 20 years. Yes, the 20th anniversary, 2017. Today is December 31st, the last day over here. And I'm telling you right now, I'm excited to see the 20th anniversary. Some big things are going to be going down. We know there's going to be new arcs in the 2017 year, but I thought I'd discuss some hidden secrets in One Piece a lot of fans don't really know about. So let me just put that out in the open and let's get into the video. Now, the creator of One Piece, the first hidden secret I want to talk about is when the creator of One Piece said that the mother is the strongest human being ever, even stronger than Kaido. And that just made some people think it was a gag. It wasn't that serious, but I looked at it in two ways. Either he's saying that Kaido is the strongest character in One Piece, he is the strongest creature, and I personally believe that Kaido is physically the strongest character, but One Piece has so much different abilities, you don't know who's the most powerful. Or he's saying that Big Mom might be stronger physically than Kaido. Now that would be crazy. Big Mom is the strongest mother in my opinion. Her name is Big Mom, so it was pretty cool that he said that a mother is the strongest human being ever. It could just be seen as, everyone knows that your mama raised you, supported you, carried you for 9 months, took care of you, and it might not be your mother but your guardian. But I just want to say this: yes, a mother is the strongest and the best that you should be taken care of in this world, Now, a fan asked the creator of One Piece, talking about the situation when it was Doflamingo versus Viola, and the way they were calling each other names, Dofi and stuff like that, and Viola, Violet. So there was a big confusion there from the fan, and Doflamingo told him that he had a story behind the Doflamingo and Violet stuff, but he couldn't show it because it was too adult orientated. So I'm just thinking, what happened between these two characters? Now, from what I'm thinking, it's going to be very spooky, and it's though Doflamingo is not the nicest fella, so it could be going into some very dark places. I'm not going to mention it just for some viewers. I'm not too sure how old these viewers are, but that is very spooky. We might even get a side story on it, but Viola suffered a lot under the Doflamingo family, if what I'm thinking is actually true. Now, another hidden secret in the One Piece story, we kind of showcased this in, well, we didn't showcase, but Oda showcased this in Marineford, is Akainu and the Ace fight. And we saw that Akainu's Devil Fruit was superior to Ace's, the Magma Fruit was superior to the Fire Fruit, and that was like the first time we seen a superiority, a Devil Fruit that was more superior than others Devil Fruit, thus surpassing it. But Oda actually has mentioned other fruits that are more superior. We have Aokiji's Ice Fruit is more superior than Monet's Snowfall Fruit. We have Magvice's Ton Fruit more superior than Miss Valentine's Kilo Fruit. And we also have Baby 5 from the Doflamingo families. Her fruit, the one she changes weapons into, is more superior than Mr. One's fruit, the Blade fruit. So there's a lot of crazy stuff that we got from this, and I feel like we're gonna see more clashes of Devil Fruits, and some are gonna be more superior than the others, and I can't wait to see more of these crazy and unique clashes. Now, X Drake is a character that is, let's say, he's covered in mysteries. A lot of people, they don't really care about X Drake, but I personally think he's one of the most interesting characters. We recently found out that his hobby is pretty much astrology, or I forgot what it was, physics. I'm not too sure what it was, I forgot, but it's some next level stuff that you got to be really smart to be in that facet. But that's not what I want to talk about. That's not what I want to talk about when it comes to hidden secrets. X Drake admired his marine father, and this is a story of X Drake I want to talk about. It wasn't really showcased in the anime and manga. We see some glimpses of it, but it wasn't really showcased. So X Drake admired his marine father, but his father turned out to be a bad character, a bad person, and abused him. Yes, so X Drake did suffer from abuse as a kid, and you gotta understand now we get more of a feel of how X Drake was raised. Then we know that X Drake's father became a pirate and was killed by Doflamingo, which he really didn't mind. You saw that in the whole situation of finding out Doflamingo was defeated by Luffy. He didn't really care that Doflamingo killed his father, because we know he suffered abuse. Now we know this from the hidden secret, but it's kind of cool because not the abuse part. It's kind of cool that X Drake was a former rear admiral, a former marine, and he left the marine too, just like his father. Like father, like son. Even though he doesn't look like he likes his father, he kind of followed his father's same footsteps. I wonder why. Now, this one, I think some people know about this, but I'm not sure if everybody knows about this hidden secret. But the character of Monet and Sugar, a lot of people want to know know how they became a part of the Doflamingo family, because they weren't there when the Law flashback, the Doflamingo flashback. And Doflamingo, there's a story between this, and it's actually a really cool story. Doflamingo saved Monet and Sugar from a very terrible, horrible, bad environment, and that's why Monet and Sugar love the Doflamingo family. We saw how valuable Sugar was to the Doflamingo family. She actually had a top tier Doflamingo member family, Treble, always guarding her. That just shows you how valuable Sugar was to Doflamingo. And we also saw Monet, what she would do for Doflamingo. She wants Doflamingo to become the Pirate King. She blew the place up. She pretty much committed suicide, even though she didn't succeed because Caesar killed her. But I do want to say this: you saw why they were so their admiration towards Doflamingo, because Doflamingo saved them from a very terrible situation, and it kind of makes Doflamingo look kind of better than some moments he looks pretty bad, and some moments he looks kind of good. Now, a hidden secret that it should have been a secret, but a lot of people have made so much videos about this. I don't think it's a secret anymore, but I'm still gonna mention it: the final war in One Piece. And this is why people are so hyped about the final war in One Piece, is because Oda actually said the final war in One Piece is gonna be so good. Marineford is gonna, Marineford, personally my favorite arc, a lot of people's favorite arc. Some people like Enies Lobby more, but Marineford, yeah, that arc, it's gonna look like a side story compared to the final war, and that just gets me like, whoa, the Marineford is gonna look like a side story, some sort of filler compared to the final war. Oh yeah, I'm very excited to see what goes down at the end. Luffy's gonna be a universe buster. Yes, I called it here. Now, during the time skip, we know there was 2 new admirals that came, Fujitora and Green Bull, but we actually didn't know who were the other candidates, and we got some new characters that were candidates to become the admiral. They seem very powerful. They were actually shown in the One Piece Film Gold movie, which I haven't seen yet, but I will see in theaters. Yo, I gotta check it out, yo. It's gonna be lit. But yeah, the characters are Vice Admiral Momosuke, who's a female, strong, powerful marine, so I definitely gotta say that I love that Oda did that, and Vice Admiral Chaton. I think they're in colors are brown and pink. I think one of them was named after a pig, so it's really crazy, and I can't wait to see if these guys are brought into the actual manga and anime, the actual canon story. It would be very interesting if Oda actually pulls these characters in. Now, this might be very little, and I'll say it right now, this might be very, very little, but I'm still gonna mention it, yo, because this is a hidden secret. Now, we saw Sabo, the way he has his hairstyle, it's covering a little bit of his eye, and the reason why he's doing that is because he's trying to cover up his scar on his face, and we know he got that scar from the situation as a kid when the Celestial Dragon viciously attempted to kill Sabo, a young child. That's how savage these characters are. That's why I can't wait till Sabo goes and finds that Celestial Dragon that almost killed him and gets his revenge. It's gonna be sweet. It's gonna be amazing. That Mare no Mi to that freaking astronaut, yo, it's gonna be amazing. Now, this is gonna hurt a lot of people, this new secret, because a lot of people have making theories. Even myself, I personally made a theory that Green Bull might have been a woman. People said I was dumb, and yeah, I think I might have been terribly wrong, and they were 100% right, because we actually got some information by the creator of One Piece that Green Bull has already been designed, and Oda called him a guy. Yes, pretty much Oda said that Green Bull is a man, so it's been confirmed. All these Green Bull female theories are wrong. I am one of those people who thought maybe the chance of being a female. I am wrong. Like I told you guys, I'm wrong many times, yo. This is what I talk about the One Piece story, yo. Ankles will be broken multiple times. Look at the latest stuff in the manga, yo. How many people's ankles were broken, yo? And how many people think they're right, and then it changes, then it changes, then it changes, yo. One Piece is a very great series because we just don't know what's gonna happen next. And when we do get it right, we're like, yo, we're so hyped. So Green Bull is, yes, a gentleman. This secret actually had me very shocked. I didn't actually believe it at first, but yo, it is true. The character known as Roronoa Zoro and Vince Smoke Sanji have never liked each other. Okay, let's be honest here. They kind of like each other as like brothers that like always fight, but let's be honest, they're always roasting each other. Yo, these guys are always roasting each other. It's pretty hilarious. But Zoro and Sanji has said Zoro's name, but Zoro has never ever called Sanji by his name. Now that's gonna be very interesting. Throughout the 851 chapters and the 770 episodes, Zoro has never called Sanji his name. So there's gonna be a moment where when Zoro actually says Sanji's name, yeah, that's gonna be a very serious moment, and I love the foreshadowing of that moment. So yeah, One Piece, Zoro, he ain't about to say Sanji's name for a long time, and when he does, we're gonna be like, what? It's gonna be unfamiliar. Now this one gets a lot of people thinking different things, and I personally, this is how I take this information, this hidden secret that I found found out. I learned this a long time ago, but a lot of people have been taking this and running away with it. Well, we learned that Luffy's specialty was Conqueror's Haki, Zoro's specialty was Armament Haki, and Sanji's specialty was Observation Haki. Now, we saw them all showcase these powers. Now, we know Luffy, just because you have a specialty in something doesn't mean the others are superior. Like, I'll give you an example. Luffy's specialty is Conqueror's Haki, but that doesn't mean that Sanji is superior in Armament and Observation, and Zoro superior in Armament and Observation. This just means that Luffy's the greatest at his own when it comes to Conqueror's Haki. We know the other two don't even have Conqueror's Haki. So when it comes to characters like Zoro, his specialty is Armament Haki. That doesn't mean he's 100% above Luffy and Armament Haki. We don't know about that. Now, we can make an assumption that he's above Sanji and Armament Haki because Sanji's specialty is Observation Haki, and we can say that Sanji is above Zoro and Observation Haki, as we've seen. So yeah, I definitely feel like the Luffy situation, the fact that his specialty is Conqueror's Haki, we don't know if they are above him in Observation Armament. I don't think so. I think Luffy's above him on all three, but that just might be my fanboyism, but who knows? That's just my personal opinion. But yeah, their three specialties are King's Haki, Armament Haki, and Observation Haki. Another hidden secret is Trafalgar Law, and this, if people didn't know that Law, I call Law a badass swordsman. People said that I was crazy for calling him a badass swordsman. It's just his fruit power. He was trained by Diamante as a kid to be a swordsman. Law mostly uses his fruit power, but I definitely feel like his swordsmanship is not bad. But I do want to say this: his sword that he uses is a cursed sword, and we saw the story when Zoro had a cursed sword. So I definitely feel like what's gonna be the backstory to Law's sword? There's got to be some more information on the sword. Why would you randomly bring up it's a cursed sword? And I'm telling you right now, the One Piece story, we're heading into the Wano arc soon, so we're gonna see some crazy stuff when it comes to the swords and all these different swords, and this was the greatest sword and this is the greatest sword. I can't wait to see more information on the actual weapons of these swords. Now, this secret is going to get a lot of people mad, and the reason why I say this is because a lot of people love to say that Gecko Moria is killed. Gecko Moria got killed by Doflamingo and the Pacifistas. Gecko Moria did not survive. Even Miyake was pretty much saying that, like, it's most likely that he is alive. Perona was panicking, and the whole One Piece fan base were, like, panicking too. Like, Moria is dead, Moria is dead. Like, okay, this is what happened. Oda pretty much told you guys that Absalom, yes, the character from Thriller Bark who could turn invisible, was at Marineford. Now, why would Oda say that he was at Marineford? And in the next sentence, Oda brings up Moria, and that's very crazy because now in the new world we see Absalom. He's a reporter for the Marines, and what ship is he riding on? He's riding on a Thriller Bark ship. So definitely showcases that Absalom. It definitely seems like when Doflamingo mentioned to the higher ups that Moria disappeared out of nowhere, and they were like, what are you talking about? And they were so angry. Yeah, I think the reason why Moria disappeared out of nowhere was because Absalom made him invisible. That's just my assumption, and Oda pretty much is alluding to that in the interview. Read it for yourself, and that's a crazy hidden secret. Now, this one was actually pretty funny. I'll take it right now. But Sanji, yes, a hidden secret that Sanji, people said that Sanji, the character that he was based on was Leonardo DiCaprio, and that's actually false, yo. Sanji is not based on Leonardo DiCaprio. It's actually he's based on Steve Buscemi. He's a famous actor, more in North American movies, but a lot of people from worldwide probably know him. You know the movie Reservoir Dogs? If you have watched that movie, he's from there. That's who Sanji's based on. So if you guys are wondering who is Sanji based on, that's the character. And we know that the year of Sanji just finished with 2016. 2017, I'm not too sure if it's going to be, I think there's going to be more Sanji stuff, and Sanji got to get a W, man. Sanji got to get a huge W, not just a W, a huge W. Warner Brothers W. And the final thing I want to talk about, yes, this is the final thing I'll talk about when it comes to hidden secrets, is the character Shanks and Rayleigh. Now, we know in Fishman Island, I think some people know about this, but I'm still going to say it. In Fishman Island, Luffy took out 50,000 fishmen, and people asked how much could Shanks and Rayleigh take out, and Oda pretty much said that Shanks and Rayleigh could take out 100,000, and it just shows how stronger their Conqueror's Haki is to Luffy and how much progress Luffy still has to go when it comes to his Conqueror's Haki. I think that's very crazy how Shanks and Rayleigh could have took out all the fishermen. Yeah, it just showcases the top tiers in One Piece in their Haki. Yeah, there's gonna be a next level Haki, maybe Haki Awakening, that I think is gonna happen, and this is one of the reasons why, yo, this is crazy. 100,000 fishmen, and we know how strong a fishman is to a regular human. Yeah, these guys are OP. But that's pretty much it. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. Yeah, this was a hidden secrets in One Piece. I think some of these secrets that you guys probably knew. If you knew all these hidden secrets, you're a great fan of the story of One Piece. Piece, and I gotta give you a W. But I will make another one if you guys want. If you guys think this video was lame, pointless, then I won't make any more hidden secret videos, because I have a lot of other videos I can make about hidden secrets in One Piece. I saved a lot of information because